One of the main topics of discussion on Tuesdays this morning was the World Cup 2022 and protests in China. Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield welcomed guests Camilla and Matthew onto the show to chat about the latest reports. However, things took a heated turn when the royal expert and presenter clashed. This led Phillip to step in, telling his guests they needed to move on. The discussion got heated as they discussed China's state television, which is reportedly censoring footage broadcast domestically that shows World Cup fans in Qatar not wearing masks. It comes as the Chinese government continues to battle high-profile protests over its hardline zero-COVID policy. Football is incredibly influential, as we're seeing in China, Holly began. Many people are saying that the protests in China could be because of the World Cup. Claims are emerging online that China's state broadcasters are showing a censored feed of the football tournament, blocking out scenes of maskless spectators. So it's this idea that people are watching going, "Hang on, am I nude? Most of the world aren't wearing masks." She later added, "People will look at that and go, why is this blurred out?" Sharing her thoughts, Camilla said, "You've got people in burning buildings being told they have to obey zero-COVID policies rather than save their own skin. I mean, I think it's hugely significant what's going on with China. This is an uprising of sorts against President Xi Jinping, who thinks there should only be one voice. There should only be one voice, no dissent whatsoever, and people living not knowing how the rest of the world is ticking. There are many times when Chinese state media will censor something from outside," Phillip weighed in. But when you see pictures like that, when you actually blurred something out on state TV, and you think this is a nation of very intelligent people, they're going to think, what the hell are you doing? However, things took a turn when Matthew aired his opinion, comparing what is happening in China to arresting cyclists ahead of the Olympics. "It's worth remembering, we arrested 130 cyclists ahead of the Olympics," he said. "We arrested them because it might interfere with the opening," he continued. Camilla interrupted, "I don't think we can compare that with China." "Matt, are you joking? This is ridiculous. We are 3 years on from COVID," the royal expert fumed. "People are being locked up in their own homes. It's amazing that these people have got the courage to protest. The comparison between this country and China is just ludicrous." "Matt, you need to get real," Camilla raged as Phillip promptly ended the segment. "Let's jump in and do something else," Phillip said as he tried to bring the debate to a close. As Camilla spoke on top of him, the presenter added, "Let's just jump in and do something else. I do want to cover something else." This Morning airs weekdays at 10 a.m. on ITV.